Hello. Hello. Welcome everyone. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing well this fine Christmas Eve. Hope everyone had a good Halloween. Oh, my camera is broken. Yeah. Welcome everyone. Hope you're doing well today, guys. Hope you are good. There we go. All fixed. But yeah, welcome guys. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you are doing well. We are back. We're back in gaming. It is stormy outside. Spooky. And my buttons is not working? Hold on. Yeah, I think my game is already broken. I can't do... Like, it don't work, chat. It don't work. It says gullible on the... Yeah, okay, my game crashed. Expected. There's gullible on the ceiling. I've already checked. It does in fact say gullible on the ceiling. You are correct. How would you know? Are you in my walls, perhaps? You would be. Hey, Pepe and Chuck. Hope you're doing well today, guys. You're good. Hope you are good. Your stamina. Hope you're doing well today. My throat just playing up, chat. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it now? Tarkov bros are digging their graves even more. Yeah, I just... Honestly, I don't really... I mean, I like... Look, yeah, words. Look, I like Tarkov. I like Tarkov, don't get me wrong, but like... It kind of is what it is, you know? Put it this way. There's nothing that I can do that can affect the outcome of whatever's gonna happen. So why should I, you know, not why should I care, but just I'm not gonna bother, you know, worrying about it as such if I can't affect it in any way. Hey, anyway, we need to repair this gun. That's what we need to do. You're so annoyed about the Tarkov thing. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah. As much as I'd like to say, you know, it is what it is. It kind of isn't what it is. Really, is it? Like, they were being fairly, extremely greedy. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just say, there's probably better ways that they could have done this. I think that's the correct thing to say. You should give them a stern talking to. I will. I got Nikita on quick dial. I got his number. I'll give him a firm and stern talking to. Just for you. We can put a scope on this gun. It's only 6,000 rubles. That's fine. It's fine. Better than nothing. You paid 150 for that game? Or did you get the Edge of Darkness edition? Well, the thing is the Edge of Darkness edition was actually like, well, I don't know if I would say it's worth it, because at the end of the day, it's just a, you know, video game. But, yeah. Nah, I just had the base version. I was never interested in buying... Never really interested in buying the premium Tarkov tiers. I think the base was fine, honestly. Like what, Edge of Darkness just... Edge of Darkness was basically just like a shortcut. You basically got some of the items earlier. And that's basically what Edge of Darkness did. And sure, the extra stash space is useful, but honestly, I didn't really mind it that much. Hey Funky, hope you're doing well today. And Jaeger, thank you for the follow, dude. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, that's 2 good AAA games and a bunch of good indie games. Yeah, your money is definitely best spent elsewhere. That is true. Why is it just default? Don't be default, be something. Yeah, it's definitely a smarter idea to spend, you know, your 150, 250 bucks on actual other video games than on one game, but yeah. Can't blame the guy there. No, if you want to buy the 250 euro whatever Tarkov edition, then go ahead. It's your money. Oh god, it's this song. You know, it's your money. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money. I'm just gonna, you know, suggest that you think about it. Recent outcry is going to lead to more people play to SPT, which is great because SPT rocks. Yeah, that is also kind of an issue though. Because the reason why SPT still exists is because BSG haven't cracked down on it. Like BSG can, you know, BSG have like 100% the right to take down SPT. Of course, that would be a really bad thing for people who play SPT, obviously, but they do have the right to do so. So if people are being drawn away from Tarkov to play SPT, then that may cause issues and may cause BSG to look at SPT. So technically SPT getting more people is not necessarily a good thing. My god. Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me. I think we're safe. API loaded PKP. I think there's one more, wasn't there? I swear there was one more free mercenary, sorry. Maybe. Tarkov at least doesn't have microtransactions. Oh wait. Okay. This is, you're gonna... I see him up there. You guys are gonna hate me again. Microtransactions aren't... Ow. Okay. Mercenary jump scare. That's why you get... That's what I get for defending microtransactions, I guess. No, microtransactions on its own aren't actually a bad thing. Like, they're not actually necessarily bad. It's just most of the times microtransactions are used in a very predatory way. It's like battle passes. Like, the actual idea of a battle pass isn't a bad idea. You know, reward the player for playing the game more. That's a fine idea. However, it's just... Most of the time, battle passes are used in quite a predatory way, which can cause issues, obviously. This guy had AP slugs, that could have been scary. Shmwef, hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the follow, dude. Ugh, this place has radiation, that's gross, man. Yeah, it's gross, dude. Oh, best gun in the game, what the hell? Actually, that helmet is really good. We need a medium helmet. That's a really good find. The FAMAS, not so much because it's French, but I guess a good barrel means something, I guess. Okay, how many meds do we have? Do we have enough to push in? I think so. Because we have a yellow stash I want to get in here. Stupid damn radiation, man. Max Rads. My favorite friend. I'm just gonna use one of my scientific medkits on this. At least I have the radiation overhaul, so it shouldn't be as punishing as Gamma. Microtransactions are decent, but not in a game that gives direct PvP advantage. Yeah, that's true. That is true. There is no world in which a game should allow players to gain another advantage over other players purely with their wallet alone. As simple as. I mean, it's the whole premise of pay to win. I don't think anyone... Well, no. The only people who like pay-to-win games are the people who have spent that, you know, an exorbitant amount of money on said games. Also, I just drank some random bottle. That made me super tired. You know what? I can't be able to reload. Let me just... we'll be fine. We'll just be sleepy. We'll be fine. Exorbitant, that's the word. Microtransactions, look inside macrotransactions. I mean, what is a macrotransaction? Like, how big does it get? Because I've seen some games, you can buy like, you know, packs of currency all the way up to like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth. Just for like a pack of coins. In-game coins. You hate the world we live in now, where instead of games having cool skins and customization features, every single drop of creativity is now 99 pence a pop. Yes, I don't like it as well, but unfortunately, I think that's just how things have gone. I don't think that... I mean, obviously some big companies choose to do that, but due to, like, competition, because video games have obviously become a lot more popular as of recent times, you know? 20 years ago, how many video game companies do you think there were? Probably only like a handful of companies making video games as, like, you know, professionally as such. Whereas these days, anyone can make a video game and put it on Steam. Therefore, there's a lot, like, you know, there's a lot less market, so you kind of need to get as much money from each person as possible. You know? That missed. I'm so stupid. I also missed. Dude, I can't hit my shots today. At least that hit. Kill him with the bison. And everyone who has programming skills was trying to make games. Yeah, there was definitely a time, but my point is that the competition, the video game market has become a lot more crowded as of recent times. You know, it's no longer kind of dominated by a few companies. Where the hell are you shooting me from? There you are. It's gonna come around right here. And I missed. And it's a bandit. Ugh. There we go. It's another one. My favorite part of cosmetic is that they bloat the game UI. Look at EA history. Yeah, but EA is an exception because they're stupid. EA doesn't count. Yeah, it doesn't count. It breaks the market law. The better the quality, the more attractive the goodie is to the buyer. There you are. Well, the issue with AAA gaming these days is kind of brand loyalty. I think it's kind of cool. Brand loyalty is probably the issue. Like, think Call of Duty. Do you think anyone who bought Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the latest one, actually bought it because it looked like a good game? No. Why? Because it didn't look like a good game. It looked like a super generic one that they've already made like 3 times already. Yeah? People didn't buy the new Call of Duty because it was good. People just bought it because it was Call of Duty. It's like the same people who buy the same people who buy FIFA every single year. Same people who buy NBA or whatever. Honestly, sports games are absolutely atrocious for doing this stuff. Sports games are absolutely atrocious for having like designated fans as such. People who will die just for FIFA or whatever. And they'll just buy the exact same copy, or they'll buy the exact same game every single year. You never bought a COD game, though I like some of the earlier ones. The only COD game I've bought is Ghosts. That's the only one I've played. Even though it's apparently the worst. I don't know, it was okay. The campaign was cool. You could play as a dog and bite people to death. But, ooh, haven't seen that gun in a while. But, yeah, I think a lot of it is just down to, like, loyalty. Consumer loyalty. Black Ops 1 had the best campaign. See, I just don't play Call of Duty. Last COD game I played was Black Ops. I mean, like I said, the recent Call of Duty releases have been so, like... I mean, I'm not a Call of Duty player, but even I can tell how, like, lackluster they are. Like, tell me the honest difference between Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. You know, the 3 most recent Modern Warfare games. Tell me what the difference between them is. Apart from, like, you know, UI changes, or they changed the font of the text. Because to me, if you showed me a video of the newest 3 Call of Duty games, I would not be able to distinguish which is which. God. I need to drink an energy drink or something. Our stamina is sleepy. I don't even have one. Okay, we're just gonna head back, I think. Why do you think there's no difference when you haven't played any of them? No, I don't see a difference, is what I'm saying. Like, yes, I haven't played them. Yes, but I've watched videos of all 3 of the Call of Duties. And to me, watching them, it doesn't look any different. Whoa. You can see from the outside that there's no difference. I don't know, man. Okay, this stash is in the underground area. We can't get it. Gamma doesn't look any different from Tarkov with that mindset. My friend, I don't think Tarkov and Gamma were made by the same developers. Nor are they sequels to each other. Try the Grant Wisher. Do I try the Grant Wisher first before Living Legend CMPP raid, or would it invalidate the whole chain? Don't interact with the Wish Granter. Don't do it. It will probably brick your game. That was the poorest comparison. Yeah, I don't get how comparing Gamma to Tarkov is like comparing Modern Warfare 2019 to Modern Warfare 3. I feel like there's quite a difference. Okay, chat, I'm sorry, I can't deal with this. I accidentally drank the wrong thing, and now I have to suffer my consequences. Let me just... where's the... Hercules? I just want to be able to move, please. I don't have to crawl my way back home. Yeah, streamer cheating in single player game. Go cry about it or whatever. Cry me a river. It was to point towards a faulty logic. I don't know, man. It's on the other side of the corridor in an alcove with the ladder. Oh, I thought it was in the tunnel. Guess not. Thanks for the help. When I tested it, it runs worse than before. Well, at least you know for later. For future now. They look the same, so they're the same, right? Yeah, but I still don't see your logic there, because do you really think that Tarkov and Gamma look like the same games? Compare Modern Warfare 3 with 2019. Do you really think that Tarkov looks closer to Gamma than 2019 to Modern Warfare 3? That's what I'm saying. Because I don't think so. I don't think you can say that the difference between 2019 Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 3 Call of Duty is the same as the difference between Tarkov and Gamma. I think Tarkov looks very different to Gamma, whereas Call of Duty not so much. What's even worse, tell me the difference between FIFA like 2004 and FIFA 2024. Tell me the difference that has happened to that game in 20 years. Tell me one difference, apart from they changed the players. Dude, FIFA games are such a scam. If you play one, you play them all. Simple as. The ads on the field, yeah. You haven't played any of them, you couldn't tell the difference. You could tell the difference between Stalker and Tarkov because you played both of them. You haven't. No, but even from an unknowing eye as such, I don't think that someone who has never played Tarkov or Gamma before could tell you that they look the same. Because I just don't think they are that visually similar. Compared to Call of Duty, which is visually similar. You played all three Modern Warfares and I agree with me. All the same. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's some gameplay differences. I'm sure there is, but does it really justify paying 60 quid for a new game? $2,000 game def looks like a 2015. Yeah, I feel bad for those people who play FIFA. I hope they find a cure. Okay, so we got money and we got advanced tools. I'm also tired because I forgot to sleep, so let me sleep first. What gun mods do you use? I use a ton of gun mods. A metric ton, not a imperial ton. It's all in our Discord server, all the info. Need water. Turns out the SPT site is having problems. Yeah, probably because too much traffic. It's probably being pseudo DDoSed just by how many people are trying to access it. Same thing happened with ModDB when Gamma got flooded. Just kind of nuts. Speaking of World at War, I just get ravaged on gunplay. Okay, so many AAA companies don't realize that they could just remaster their old games with higher quality textures and stuff and sell them at full price. You know, like Obsidian is the main one. We were talking about this the other day, but if they literally just made Fallout New Vegas, but with higher quality textures and everything on a modern engine, they could sell it for 60 quid and people would eat it up. Like, that is just free money printing right there. HD New Vegas on a modern engine. Infinite money printer. What's the AK style gun you got? It's the AK... No, sorry, it's the MK47. Good luck downloading everything? Yeah. Probably just so many people downloading it. New Vegas is Bethesda's though, even though Obsidian made it, so it's not happening. I mean, either way, okay, but Bethesda make it. I don't care who makes it. Someone make a remade New Vegas. Simple. Infinite money. Okay, I actually want the... This gun takes decent scopes, right? This one. Yeah, it's got a Picatinny rail. Do I want to repair it? I don't want a FAMAS. The FAMAS is cringe. In fact, we could actually use the 74M. That's actually not a bad choice. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that instead, actually. Fallout 3 is likely to be happening sooner. Yeah, but if they remaster Fallout 3, then you can just play New Vegas, because they're basically the same game, just different stories. Like, you can already play Fallout 3 in New Vegas, so... Fallout 5 is getting accelerated development. Elder Scrolls 6 will be on a new engine. Never played Elder Scrolls. You know what they should do? They should make a Fallout 77. That would be a really good idea. I think they should make a sequel to Fallout 76. You know, that's what the people want, totally. I love multiplayer Fallout games that don't work and have no features and no gameplay to them. Love the FAMAS, but this boy because of Metal Gear Solid 1. The issue with the FAMAS is it's French. That's the main issue. Apart from that, it's okay gun, I guess. Steel wool type C. Elder Scrolls 6 is on Starfield engine. I won't be buying. I mean, the Starfield engine isn't necessarily bad. It's just Starfield is bad. But it's not the engine's fault that Starfield was bad. Bolt carrier I need. There we go. It is a bad engine. I mean, it's the best they got, so unless they choose to Unless they move to like Unreal Engine 6 or something. 5, sorry. 6. It's the best they got. Elder Scrolls 6 would be a Roblox game, would it now? Hey Russell, hope you're doing well today, dude. Anything new around here? Yeah, we have a new rule. If you don't send a message in my chat every 10 minutes, you get banned forever. So, yeah, just make sure to abide by that rule, and then you should be good. But yeah, apart from that, nothing else has changed really. Same old, same old. It's a 25-year-old engine held together by duct tape. I mean, yeah, but what other option do they have? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do? Don't really have a choice, do they? How do we not have any FMJ rounds, but we got AP? Can we buy 545? Or was it like stupidly high level for some reason? I don't know. I feel like I mean I don't know. I don't know what they should do. Maybe they should just like give up. Stop making games entirely. There you go. That's the solution. The death of Bethesda. Just stop. No more games. Well, to be fair, if they don't release any more games, at least we won't get any more bad games. So, I guess that's a positive. I guess. UE5 would be a good option. It would, but I don't think big companies would use UE5. Something like Bethesda, someone like Bethesda probably wouldn't use UE5 just because of the licensing stuff. Because if they use UE5, then they have to give a proportion of their income to Unreal Engine. That's like a rule. And but yeah, they're probably not gonna like, well, they don't like that. They would rather have all the money to themselves. That's probably why they go with a custom in-house engine, is so that they get all the royalties. They don't have to give Epic Games money or something. Which, I mean, I don't think the pricing was that bad for Unreal. And honestly, I'd rather have a good engine. You know, if I was a... Obviously, these companies, the CEOs don't care about, you know, actually making good games. They just care about making money. But if I was the CEO, I'd rather have a game engine that worked than, you know, earn 20% more on a game that doesn't work, an engine that doesn't work. But again, game engine, sorry, CEOs and money and whatnot. Tired, been working on my car half the day. Oh, what's wrong with your car? Sound good. New gas mask, thank you. We may not have enough money for it though. I'll go have a look. Hey, Russell, thank you for the tier 1, dude. It was very much appreciated. Thank you, dude. Very much appreciated. We'll repair this, hopefully. Do we have... Wait, no, we do have a medium kit. Never mind. But yeah, thank you, Russell. Oh, we have nothing, man. This may actually be enough, actually. Actually. You love that cat sound? I didn't see which one was playing. I have a lot of cat sounds. I'm not sure which one you were talking about. We will have to pay for good engine instead of using our outdated engine. Yeah, they're gonna take the cheapest way out. If they have the choice to use a broken engine that's cheaper or use a working engine that costs money, they're obviously going to choose the broken engine because it's cheaper. Visual stuff, changed tires, painted some parts to look better. Do you actually squint when your eyes shrink? Yeah, the blinking is linked. You can track my eye, my blinks. There still might be potential to the creation engine. I mean, they just have to work on it. I don't think the creation engine could... I don't think it's like, you know, the worst it could possibly be. It just needs some tender love and care, you know? They need to focus, actually spend time improving the engine instead of just, you know, working on generic slop. Like, well, like, space game number, generic space game number 5. Starfield. But they won't do that. I can already tell you they're gonna do the bare minimum changes to the engine just so the new game they're making works. They're not gonna bother actually making a functional engine. No, that's too much time and money. Why would we do that when we can just, you know, not spend any money and put out a mediocre product on a mediocre engine? Yes, that's a lot more cost effective. Okay, finally have a good gas mask. The thing that I think people tend to forget is the engine can be used in different ways. No, that's true. That's true. But if the engine it has a flaw, then there's not many ways that you can fix a core flaw, if that makes sense. If the creation engine is flawed by nature, then you can't really just, like, you know, fix it. Like by putting band-aids on it as such. Gamma changed a lot as I can see. To be fair, it may not be Gamma. To be fair, Gamma actually hasn't changed at all for the past couple of months because who knows why. So a lot of changes you see are probably just my mod pack. They just released a mod that allows you to change weapons to any caliber. What? Which game? This game? Only thing that I've liked in Starfield was shipbuilding, not that perfect either. Well, the issue with I mean, again, I haven't played Starfield, but by the looks of it, like, what do you actually do with ships in Starfield? What do you actually do with, ships in Starfield? It's not like you can just freely fly it around, can you? You can't just, like, free roam with it. Great. Sorry, I can't spell. Which grains of sand do you want? Melody sheep? You need to specify the artist, or else it's gonna get wrong. And you can rechamber the vector. Oh yeah, let me see this mod that you're talking about. Let me see this mod. Oh, we also got the mugging. Hold on, there's also this mod that came out. Where is the mod that you were? Oh yeah, caliber conversion kits. What does this mod do? Taking advantage of an engine oversight regarding checking if valid. Dude, this is just typical Stalker mod. Yeah, we abuse a bug in the engine to make this mod work. That is just every Stalker mod ever. Yeah, this mod isn't meant to work, but because the engine sucks. Every Stalker mod ever, man. Mod allows you to craft conversion kits that allow you to rechamber your weapon. Kits count as upgrades. Script based. Works with all weapons. Snipers. Okay, so you can basically just rechamber every gun to like any caliber of the same category. So like, yeah. You can rechamber you can rechamber shotguns to 12/7. imagine the imagine the like ISG Saiga shooting barricader rounds. Not barricader, sorry, the AP 12/7 rounds. I mean it's cool and all. Obviously this mod would be very overpowered, and you know, it's obviously not meant for like actual balance. But yeah, it's cool though. It's cool. Hey, Task Force, hope you're doing well today, dude. Rechambering the PPSH to 45, dude, that would be insane. Hydroshock PPSH would be insane. Sounds like a positive bug for once. Yeah, this was the other mod that came out recently. You will randomly guess a squad of bandits. A hostile squad will come up to you and try and steal money off you, which is kind of cool. This was one I've known about this mod for a while, but it's finally released. Yeah, a random squad of renegades or bandits will just come up to you. Random encounters where a squad of hostile factions will try to mug the player. Request items, money, or more. You can decline the offer and fight, but they're dangerous and which is kind of funny. Just like California. Yes, that's where they took inspiration from, clearly. But yeah, if you have Stalker resource unpacked and have a bit of knowledge of what you're doing, you can basically do anything. I mean, yeah, you can basically do anything with this game. It's just the matter of patience and time. Like, you can make this game co-op. You can make this game a multiplayer game. It's just, it requires a certain know-how, and it requires time. So, yes, anything is possible, but... Okay, this rechamber mod, F balance, we're already playing Gamma. No, I feel like it would be a bit too busted. Like, I as much as I love funny mods, I do like to maintain somewhat level of balance. And I feel like being able to rechamber a PPSH to shoot Hydroshock may be a bit too unbalanced. So... Playing with the black market, right? Does the vendors also sell you guns? Yeah, I am actually. I'm trying out that mod. There's a lot of people talked about the black market mod, so it's funny giving it a go. I haven't used it yet, but I think the main part of interest is the repairing guns part. You can sell repaired guns. I want to see how much money I can actually get from that. Like, I can actually sell this gun to the trader. I'm not going to because I'm using it, but interesting to see how much you actually get from it. Ammo mods are also a bit on the overwhelming side. What do you mean? If you're talking about RT's ammunition, then I think RT's ammunition is fine. I mean, obviously it's not perfectly balanced, but RT's ammo is pretty balanced. Like, sure, you do have extremely overpowered rounds, such as Dragon's Breath, which one-shot almost any enemy in the game. But getting Dragon's Breath rounds is extremely... Well, it's not hard, it's just... It takes a while. You need, you know, you need artifact fragments or whatever, which can take a while to get. And it's quite expensive to craft. So sure, it is overpowered, but it's also hard to get, so... Any incendiary round? Yeah, all the incendiary rounds in that mod are very powerful again, but they're hard to craft, so they are kind of, well, they are balanced by the fact that they're rare. Have I finished my mod? What, the extraction mod? Yeah, about that. Nah, I kind of gave, yeah, I gave up on it, basically. I kind of just lost interest in it and moved on to other things. Ooh, 25 Ghost Round. That would sell for a pretty penny. Okay. So, that is a NATO. Wait, is this actually a NATO gun? Shouldn't this be a Warsaw Pact gun? Like, I know it shoots 5.56, but like... I feel like it probably shouldn't be NATO. I guess it's the caliber that matters. Maybe they balance it, like 45 PPSH get half mag capacity and double the jam. I don't think so. I don't think... I don't know. It's just... the issue with that mod in terms of balancing, like, it doesn't have to be balanced. That is the point of a fun mod. It doesn't have to be balanced. It can, you know... we can have fun in this game. Contrary to popular belief, you are allowed to have fun in this game. But a mod like that is just impossible to balance because there's just so many combinations. Like, there's just so many different guns that you can change to different ammos that it would be near impossible to balance every single combination. Therefore, yeah. You activated it, but I didn't want the vendors to sell, only buy from me. It kind of breaks the immersion. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever see myself buying anything, or yeah, buying anything from them. It's just too damn expensive. That's my issue with it. Like, a generic AK, like an AK-74M, costs like, it's like 200,000 rubles just for a fully repaired AK. And that's just so expensive, no? I know money isn't the hardest to get in this game, but spending 200,000 rubles on a gun, it just feels like a waste to me. That's too much, yeah. Like, I don't know if my like pricing is too high or something. I mean, isn't an MCM menu? Money is easy to spend, it is. Have I seen the Fallout series? I have not, no. Although it does sound, I mean, from what I've heard, it seems like a good watch, so. Unless it gives you 100% parts. No, it does give you, it gives you a fully repaired gun. It does give you a fully repaired gun, but even 200,000 for a fully repaired gun, I still think is way too much. Like, it costs way less to just repair it yourself. I know the point is, like, you may not have the tools to repair it and whatnot. You may not even be able to find the gun. I guess it also depends on the gun. If it was like a Vector, paying 200,000 rubles for a Vector would be reasonable. Definitely. But 200,000 just for like some 545 AK that you find on like every other military stalker, I think that's a bit too much. I mean, I'll go have a look at the pricing again in a sec. I'm checking a normal M4A1 right here. It costs 215k. Yeah, exactly. It's just a lot of money just for a mediocre gun. It's not like advanced tools are the hardest tool set to get in this game. So yeah, I think you can tune the prices somehow, but yeah. You had a useful PDA mod and was stocking the gun parts, that's fair. Somewhat dependent on gun, also black market lets you buy armor. Yeah, but armor has a similar problem though. It's a bit less prominent, I find. I mean, look, I'll go have a look at the prices now. In fact, does a flea market sell guns? Surely you would. Hello, sir. Do you have any overpriced weapons for me? This guy should be notoriously bad because he sells artifacts at stupid prices. Ah yes, I would like to have one... yeah, one fireball at 100,000 rubles. Yes. What a bargain. No, he doesn't sell any guns. Ooh. Have you tried the Dark Signal mod pack for Anomaly? I can't say I have, no. Pay 15k against 7 for a 5.56 barrel, but I did it at 100%, so I'm not supposed to run around like an idiot. Check Petrenko's. Yeah, I'll go up, see. Dark Signal is like mini gamma for people with potato PCs, is it? I mean, I haven't really looked into other mod packs for Anomaly too much. Like, there was once upon a time I was looking at, you know, mods. Dark Signal, Call of Pripyat. I mean, what is this? What is this boasting feature? That's my question. Like, what does it boast? What's the goal of the mod pack? Is there any, like, information on what it does? Gameplay guide? Please download the zip to access. I'm not downloading a file to see what it does. It's like vanilla Anomaly, is it? Oh, here we go. It's designed to be played with Warfare and Story Mode on at the same time. Ah, so wait, what? Okay, so it's a mod pack that's designed for Warfare mode in mind. That's interesting. I don't know of another Anomaly mod pack for that. Yeah, that's just generic Anomaly stuff. Economy, stashes have likely to have better loot, however, locked in boxes most of the time. You can buy a set of lock... Okay, so it has the loot boxes mod, basically. Weapons and armor repair. Can't be bored with repair. That's okay, technicians repair. Okay, so yeah, like you said, it seems like closer to vanilla Anomaly as such. Interesting. Many balance and gameplay alterations combined with the selector add-ons. More dangerous radiation, more present anomalies, bigger... I mean, okay, at the end of the day, every Anomaly mod pack that I've seen isn't too dissimilar. Because at the end of the day, all mod packs for Anomaly are pulling from the same pools of... You know, the same pool of mods. Like, if you do a comparison of mods in Gamma compared to mods in EFP, for example, you'd probably find that, like, a good, like, 70 to 80% of the mods that are in Gamma are also in EFP. They would have significant overlap, just because they're both on Anomaly, obviously. No, I don't want to gamble, man. Okay, let's see. So he's sending a S.K.E.R Tactical for 118, sorry, 1,000 rubles. Like, that's just a lot of money, no? I mean, the S.K.E.R Tactical is a decent weapon, sure. But that's a lot of money. Like, I feel like by the time you got 120,000 rubles, you probably have a better gun than the S.K.E.R Tactical. EFP is just blue gamma with mags. To be fair, they did actually they got rid of the blue filter in the latest update. And then the armor, yeah, 175,000 rubles for a mediocre medium armor. Like, I repaired this armor for probably less than 10,000 rubles. Yeah, it's just so expensive. Like, the helmets are... I mean, the helmets aren't much better, to be fair. Okay, and how about selling a gun? How much money do I get for selling a gun? Seriously? Wait. Let me just take off all the attachments. How much? 6,000 rubles, really? So it cost me 118,000 rubles for a base SKS, the pristine AK-74, 6,000 rubles. That seems a bit unfair, no? I feel like that's a bit unfair. It's a new mod that lets you buy stuff. It's the black market mod that I'm trying out. Stalker economy? Yeah, what about it? Idea is, if you're good at doing missions, you can amass money, and if you don't want to risk it all, I don't know. SKS is just meh, 762 by 39 guns suck in general. They're okay. They normally suffer a lack of accuracy, but would be better if they sell broken armor. Yeah, honestly, it would actually be better if they sold broken armor for a cheaper price. It would be better. I don't know, there's no way you can change these settings, is there? I didn't see an MCM menu for black market mod or whatever it's... What is it called again? What's the mod's name? Yeah, black market. I don't see a mod called black market. So I don't know where you bump up the settings. I don't know. I don't know, it doesn't seem... Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know how I would be, but maybe I'm missing something. Also, I just duplicated a grenade. Oh no, I had to, never mind. If I just duplicated it. Mod needs an MCM setting or something? It definitely does, yeah. I just don't see how that is, like, anywhere near, like, balanced as such. Why would I spend, like, 100,000 plus rubles only to get like 10,000 rubles for the same gun? That is a like 10% of the price. I feel like something's a bit wrong there. Oh. Pathologic 2. Can't say I know of that game. Oh my god, I keep missing the stupid quest. There we go. Time you can repair a decent 7.62 gun, you're probably... Exactly. By the time you can buy those weapons from the trader, you probably have better guns already. Like, if you can amass 200,000 rubles without upgrading your weapons in any way, then, I don't know, you'll... I feel like you're, you know, you're purposely playing badly or something. Because there's no way that you do, like, what, 20 quests? Not even 20, it's like 30 quests. No way you do 30 quests without improving your weapons at all. Remember, I have faction goodwill discount. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem that worth it. It just doesn't seem worth it. Pathologic Games is the only game that gives me anxiety and distress all the time. Oh, sounds like a fun game. Hardly ever buy anything in game unless I run out of something. I disable trade in every gun mod I install. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use the black market mod. It just doesn't seem that useful. I personally quite like, I know some people don't, but I personally quite like not being able to buy guns and armor in Stalker. It gives like a, it gives like a special, like, you know, it gives like a special feeling as such to repairing your own weapons. You know, going out and finding weapons and repairing them yourself, rather than just buying it from a trader. It just feels a bit better, I guess. The only thing I like in this mod is selling weapons. I mean, even selling weapons doesn't seem worth it, though. Like, 7,000 rubles for a fully repaired AK is just not enough. For a fully repaired AK, I expect at least like 30 to 40, even 50,000 rubles. No.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что.
Gotta adjust prices? Yeah, but where do you adjust prices? The mod doesn't have an MCM menu option. Fully repaired AK-5C sells for 10k rubles. Oh my god. what a discount. What a deal. What a deal. You can use the skills expansion. It has a trading skill. I mean, yeah, that sounds a bit better, I guess. Having to like sell, you know, sell weapons and level up traders until you can sell them for a decent amount of money. That sounds okay, to be fair. But why do I need to install a separate mod just to fix that? You know? I feel like that should be built into the black market mod. Have it so the prices increase the more you sell weapons to the trader. You know, have that a feature of the mod. Make it so you can level up traders to eventually sell weapons for a, you know, a good profit. Gamma 1.0. I mean, the black market mod isn't in Gamma, so if someone can do settings so we can adjust prices up 70%. I swear there is a setting like that, but I don't know if it would affect this mod. Yeah, it would be here. Trader sell factor. Like, if I bump this up to max, would this have any effect on it? Hey Tom, hope you're doing well today, dude. Not being able to buy guns in Gamma is the best part. In Gamma makes the achievement of desire gun. Yeah. Like, what do you give it? I mean, that's a bit better. But it's still not the best. And also it increases the price of everything else. Which I don't really want. I mean, that is better, but I don't want to increase the price globally. I just want to increase the price of weapons. I don't want to be able to get more money for everything. Should I tell a story earlier from where you forgot what a tree is? I would never forget what a tree is. What are you on about? Stop spreading misinformation on the internet. Yeah, I don't know. Check the mod's configs. Well, I don't think the mod itself decides how much the weapon has cost. The weapon cost, sorry. I don't think the mod has any, like, decision over the weapon cost. I think that's all controlled by the base cost of the weapon, which is not, you know, a vanilla anomaly thing. So, yeah, I don't think it actually changes. If anything, I mean, I'll have a look at it, but I presume that the black market mod is literally just a list of trading rules, basically. Yeah. Why are there scripts? Why do they need scripts? Yeah, it's basically just a bunch of trading rules. It doesn't actually change anything. Let's go kill the mercenaries there. Good idea. In vanilla, you could achieve that by auditing every vendor's inventory and game editing every... Now, I quite like the idea of, like, leveling up traders, to be honest. Like, sure, you have to sell them weapons for a cheap price at the start of the game, but the more weapons you sell to them, the higher their level is. So, like, eventually you will be able to make a decent profit off, you know, off selling, said weapons. But at the start, it's just cheap. Like, that sort of progression would be kind of cool. Oh, I don't know. Nah, I don't like this gun. I know some people like the Bison, but I'm not a Bison enjoyer, I will say. There's just something about the gun that I just... yeah. Just feels yucky to use. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay. I don't know. What mod you got Sniper Mosin again with full length barrel? No idea. It's just like it's a single mod. I don't know what it's called. It's like just search Mosin on ModDB and it should come up. Gain trust from vendors so they start buying more and sell for less. That's a good idea. Rechamber the Bison to 357. Yeah, that's the... I was saying 45 Hydroshock, but that's like... And that's like the massive thing. If you can rechamber every gun to... Well, every SMG to 357, then that may be a mild balancing problem. Because 357 is the strongest caliber in the game. It does the most damage to mutants. Like it doesn't do the most damage, but it has the most damage with the least pen, which, you know, is the best for mutants. But the main reason why 357 isn't insanely overpowered is because it's the guns that shoot 357. Well, it's only pistols that shoot 357. With the, I guess, the lever action Winchester being new. It does the most damage, but it doesn't. Yeah. It just works like that. Today is a good day to be Friday. It is true. Today is a good Friday. That is correct. Any mercenaries here? Gonna get ambushed by them or just a bunch of ecologists. Only drawback of 357's the cost and it's easy to craft. Well, it's easy to craft and you can buy it from Butcher for relatively cheap. Sure, it's not that cheap, but I wouldn't say it's that expensive of a round either. You hate Fridays, always reminds me it's almost Monday. Chat, if you think about it, it's almost Monday every day. Like even on Tuesdays, well, Monday's coming up on Tuesdays, you know, you only got 6 days to the Monday. So it's always, oh my god, that is a beefed up guy. Do you have any grenades? Sorry, I sneezed. This is gonna be the death of me. And he's sniping me. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We're gonna die here. Especially when I don't hit my shots. Let me fall back. I did not realize there was about 10 exo guys there. Please, let me up, please. Oh god. Dude, can you not do that? That is one of the most annoying bugs, just because it gives me a seizure. Like, someone needs to make a mod which just doesn't do that. Epilepsy warning, yeah, exactly. Oh, and we're dead. I'm gonna stick this fight. I'm greedy. I'm sticking the fight. Probably gonna die, but I smell the loot. You don't like seizures? No. Actually, no, I don't. You are correct. I'd rather not get a headache from flickering lights. Honestly. .357 would be quite controllable out of the subgun. It's not so impossible. Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst. It's just there are no to our knowledge, there are no realistic 357 submachine guns that were ever made. Where? I think there was an experimental one, but there was never like mass produced or anything. Seizure salad. I think this group of mercenaries is fighting something else. I think they got distracted. Yeah, they're shooting something on. Yeah. So many grenades. They're probably fighting military then. It's not the best place to stand. I kind of want to see what's going on, but I know I'm gonna die if I push close. I'm gonna do it. I'm greedy. I greed. I hunger. Yep, there you go. Dude, it's such BS that they can see me at that range. Still shooting me, by the way. Still shooting me. I want to stick this fight. I know I can eventually kill him. In fact, we do have a grenade launcher. Do we have we don't have any grenades, never mind. I do want to stick the fight. We are getting low on meds, though. Which is not ideal. See a guy over there? No. Venezuela attempted to create such SMG as called Tor, but like the MP7. Yeah, but it was never mass produced, was it? It was purely a experimental thing. See, clearly they knew that a 357 would, SMG would be too overpowered in gamma, so they decided not to make it. Clearly. I'm gonna go chill by the fire for a bit. They're all like over there. Anyone know the mod that can disassemble? Okay. Anyone know the mod disassemble powder cans? Does that not just come with Does that not just come with the ammo disassembly mod? Does it? The game crashed. It has indeed. Has indeed. Good observation skill. A game crash stream over chat. I should do that. If my game crashes, the stream ends. Stream will be like 10 minutes long. Are you voting on Thursday? Voting in what? What is there to vote on? What, like, is it elections or something? I see. What is the... I was going to say presidential elections, but we don't really have a president, do we, in the UK? Not really. Local elections are... I see them over there. Vote for a new ruler? Yeah, we're voting for a new king or queen. Yeah. Ever since the queen died, we need a new one. The current one is just a temporary solution. The queen was a reptile. I can't answer that question. I can't. My lawyers have told me not to comment. Oh my god, dude. Okay, dude. Someone needs to have a look at that bug. It is annoying. The hell are they? There they are. Help me. Get to this cover. Here we go. Show yourself. Where are you? Where are they? There you are. Oh no, show yourself. I saw you. No. Stupid exo guy. Dude, get out of the bush. Watch my health here. Okay. Dude. Are you kidding me? Hold on, I think that guy is causing my game to crash. I think when he dies, he's causing my game to crash. Oh god. Is Legend the highest rank? Yes. Legend is the highest rank. Slavic Fireball, was that what his name was? It's a bummer that Gamma did not have Ukrainian weapons. I mean, it's not about Gamma. It's just I don't think anyone has made a mod for it yet. Okay, I need to do I need to test if that guy is causing my game to crash, because if he is, then I have to delete him from the zone. Those X's are so OP. Yeah, it is. I mean, I have had plenty opportunity to run away. If I was a coward, I would flee, and that's definitely the smart thing to do. But I'm not a coward. I'm a idiot, so I'm trying to stick and fight them. Okay, hold on, let me just test something. But yeah, it is a bit unfair, I feel, for a legend EXO to be you know, spawning on like the 3rd day in this game. That's just the risk you have to take with Army Warehouse, to be fair. Oh, someone's dying. Okay, where's the EXO legend? Who are you fighting? I'm fighting loners. Okay, do you crash my game? Yes. Okay, we found the issue. I need to delete the guy because he is a nuisance. I don't know what the issue is. I guess I'll see what gun he has. He's coated, yeah. He's too angry to die. Instead of dying, he just crashes my game instead of dying. Too angry to die. Imagine Legend Monolith Nozra got all the way from CMPP just to screw over your run. Yeah, that's Army Warehouse for you. Army Warehouse is either the tamest place on Earth, or it's filled with Sin, ISG, and Monolith. Do you spawn with some item? I'm getting some issue in it with the magazine mod. There's some issue with the magazine mod, so I'll see what gun he has. He probably has a gun with a broken magazine or something like that. I'll go have a look. Okay. I meant to do that. Where is he? It's not you. It's not you. Where's our guy? So many grenades as well. Is this him? No, this is another legend EXO. Okay, he's only master. How many EXOs are here? I'm trying to find where our guy is. Can't find him. Is he just not here this time? Oh, there he is. Hold on a second. Let's see, what gun do you have? You have the SG something. Shouldn't be causing crashes. Oh well. Well, unfortunately for you, my friend, your time is up for this world. I have to do this. Up. There we go. Here's kill. That start my recording? No, okay, good. There we go. Now our game should, hopefully, not crash anymore. Hopefully. Probably not. Why can't I feed Streamcat? There's probably a cooldown on it. There's like a couple second cooldown between feeding it so you don't make him too fat. Goodbye, Slavic Fireball, you will be missed. Not really. He kinda did cause my game to crash like 3 times, so... Can't say I'm too sad about him going. Why is this AK so scratched? Does my stalker not know anything about gun maintenance? Dude, it looks like this gun has been like put through a washing machine or something. God damn. So, even the magazine's beaten up. Ooh. Okay, let me concentrate on fighting. Dude. Okay. Battle tested, yeah. Battle scarred. But the battle scarred AK. Ooh. Okay, there's our Exo loner. Hopefully he'll protect us. You fed the cat, you have indeed. I'll take that. You know what this gun reminds me of, this one? You know the gyro jet? This gun. You know the gyro jet? Oh, come on, everyone knows the gyro jet. The prototype weapon that was made to shoot like little rockets. That's what this gun reminds me of. It seemed like aesthetic. Have we watched Forgotten Weapons? Yes. I presume you would know. That's what this gun reminds me of. Yeah, it was a gun made where instead of using gunpowder or just powder to propel instead of using gunpowder to propel the slug, it uses rockets. Like there was multiple rockets, like, ow. Yeah, I love Anomaly shaking my aim. Yeah, there was like, each bullet had a bunch of rockets, or jets. Well, I guess it's jets, because, well, a gyro jet. They had a bunch of jets on the back of them. So instead of an explosion forcing the gun for the bullet forward, it would be a jet propulsion. I mean, it's an interesting concept, but obviously it would never work in practice. Too many complications. But it's a cool concept, nonetheless. It's an interesting, like, well, one of the issues with it is it takes time to speed up. Because, you know, when a bullet is fired from a gun, it's normally traveling the fastest just after it exits the barrel. On a traditional gun, the bullet is at fastest just after exiting the barrel, whereas for a gyrojet, it takes time to speed up. Because the jets have to accelerate the round. There's no initial propulsion as such. So, its effective range was, you actually had to kind of put yourself at a distance from who you're shooting, or what you're shooting. Because, like, point blank shots wouldn't really work. Because the bullet, I mean, it would still harm. If you hit someone with it at point blank, it would probably still harm them and could potentially kill them, but... Oh my god. Okay. If that had a good barrel, that would have been, like, the best run we've had. OSW. God damn. There was a video where GunTuber Brandon Harris shot one of those along with Barrel 2. Sounds like they're not the most reliable. They should rechamber the gyrojet, no recoil to a pistol. No, it's just not there's just too many issues with like the gyrojet. There's just too many. It would never be a feasible weapon. I mean, it's a cool design. It's got that perfect like 90s space aesthetic. You know what I'm talking about, like, you know, back in the good old days, in the 90s. You know, I fondly remember the 90s. But like, you know, when like the space race was on and the whole like space craze and whatever. It feels like it's got that perfect like 90s space age technology feel to it. You have a Bison already on the best run. Say what you want. Okay, well, we almost died, but we didn't, so I would call that a success. Never mind, I spoke too early. Although that just sounds like a pistol, so it's probably just renegades, maybe? Be careful, but... Squad of Duty is following me around and they're not from my squad. Oh, they're secret admirers. Oh, not so secret, maybe. They just want to be friends. Gyrojet barrel have fairly poorly. Yeah, I could imagine. Identify yourself. What am I looking at? Oh, it's that guy. But yeah, I don't know, it's just interesting to see. Oh, it's this bunch of zombified. Not even renegades. Because, like, if you think about it, the whole gun, like, the idea of a gun has not changed in years. Ever since the first guns were made, they've all been the same. It's the typical, like, sure, the internal mechanisms may have changed a bit, but it's the same concept. It's the same concept of the gun hits the end of a bullet, which contains, you know, an explosive mixture of chemicals, which causes a slug to travel out the other end of the gun. Like, sure, you have some variances on it, like, you know, shotguns shoot a pellet of bullets, but at the end of the day, all guns are basically the same concept, no? Hey, Smooth, hope you're doing well today. Are you in this playthrough? Super chill stream. Oh, it's good to hear. Yeah, we're good. We're just gaming, trying not to die to mercenaries. What's the magazine mod? It's Mags Redux. That's what we're using. Okay, hot take. I hate that gun. Well, it's not even a hot take. That's a lukewarm take. I'd rather just use it for the barrel. Okay, we just stumble home now. The XM8 is so weird. Or no, it's not the XM8, is it? Whatever it's called. It's like XM177E2. I think that's the exact name. I don't know how I remember that. Was I right? What is this actual name? XM177E2. Yeah, I was. I need to go outside, jeez. I just don't like that gun. It's got really weird scope selections. That's the issue with it. Like, it's just weird scope selections. And then it's got a weird magazine size of 25. Which apparently isn't actually the fault of the... I think someone was explaining this to me the other day. Apparently it's got a magazine size of 25 because it's an early weapon, so the magazines weren't as reliable. So, because apparently the magazine is in fact a 30 round magazine in the gun. However, what soldiers used to do is they used to only load the gun with 25 rounds, so they didn't overload the spring in the magazine. Because apparently the magazines back then weren't that reliable and were prone to failure if you overloaded them. So apparently that's the reason why it's got a magazine size of 25, not 30. Just by having a Stanag mag. Which is interesting. XM was a prototype due to Vietnam War, so it's got the same problems as the M16. Was the XM, was it after the M16 or before? It was after, right? It was like a predecessor to like the M4A1 or whatever. M4A4. I don't know M4s. I'm not an M4 nerd. The only M4s I know are from Counter-Strike. I know a lot more AKs and stuff. Man, I'm sorry, I am a proud AR-15 hater, I will say. Like, I got nothing, there's nothing wrong with the platform. It's just, I hate how generic AR-15s are. I just hate how generic they are. Like, every AR-15 is exactly the same. There are millions of different, like, AR-15 builds out there, all with different attachments and stuff, but at the end of the day, they all are exactly the same. They just have different bells and whistles on them. You are an enemy of America. I mean, I'm British, so I don't think that changed anything. How do you like the 6-spear? Is it a good gun you have in your mod pack? Honestly, I haven't actually tried it in my mod pack yet, because I feel like I'm pretty sure it's quite rare to find. If you get it, it is a good gun. The ammo is extremely powerful, but yeah, it's quite rare. Early issues of the M16 were sold with some months of the M16A1. The M16A1 was being incredibly reliable. Don't like AR-15s. I just don't like how they all look the same. Like, you know, the next biggest chain of guns, the AK, Kalashnikov's weapons. At least they kind of experiment with things, I feel. Like, sure, you could also argue that all AKs look the same, and to an extent, yes, they do. But, you know, you got the AKSU, you got the AS-Val, you got the Groza, you got the... You know, at least there's some variation on it, where I'm yet to see an AR-15 that has been turned into something else that isn't just an AR-15. Do you want to get MK47 into my game if I would remember which mod? It's the TCWP adds the MK47. Kind of IRL meta. Problem is tactical. No, but I get that. I'm not saying it's a bad gun. I'm not saying the AR-15 platform is bad. In fact, it's quite the opposite. The reason why it's used so much is because it's a good platform. That's why you see it so often. But I guess I hate it for that reason. I guess. I just disassembled my PDA. Why did I do that? I meant to click the wrong button. God damn it. Why change perfection? Yeah, no, I get that. I'm not asking them to change it, you know? I haven't written a letter to Mr. America himself asking him to change the AK change the AR-15. Like, I'm sure it's fine how it is. I just don't like it. Problem is the AKSU is dog shit gun. Yeah, it may not be as good as in practice, but at least it looks cool. And we all know when it comes to firearms, the only thing that really matters is how cool it looks. So it wins on that front. AKs, you kind of need different guns, but with AR-15s, yeah, that's where the AR-15 platform excels. Like, AKs have never really been modular. Like, the most modularity you get with AKs was just having a dovetail mount. But even the dovetail mount is not perfect in any way. In fact, quite the opposite. And I know modern AKs have definitely got a lot more modular, but I mean, AR-15s have been around for like, what, 50 plus years now? And they've always been modular. Whereas AKs, I mean, AKs from like the Cold War era, there really wasn't much customization you could do to one, apart from like, you know, dovetail scope, which was quite rare. Sadly, everyone is finally realizing that the AI is peak gun and is changing over CM workloads. What's the character idea? Just another Black Road? Black Road Ironman is what I'm doing. So we started with nothing and trying to beat Living Legend. That's the plan. Without dying, that is. Central Europe is going with the ACR. Yeah, I like H&K. H&K, I think... I quite like the guns that H&K produce. Like, I feel like they are fairly creative with their gun designs. You know, as much as I hate the UMP, in real life it is an okay gun. And the MP5 is like one of the most widely used guns in Europe for like defense as such, security. You're an FN enjoyer. I mean, what do FN even make apart from the 5.7 and the P90? What do they even do? The issue with FN guns is they're just too expensive in real life. Like, it's the classic shitpost of, you know, get robbed by someone. Pull out my 5.7, mag dump 20 rounds of 5.7 into him. My face when I should have just given him my wallet because 20 rounds of 5.7 is, you know, too expensive. It's that typical shitpost as such. Like, doesn't like 55.7 rounds cost like $10 or something last time I checked, which is, yeah. The Scar Vow? Oh yeah, I forgot about those, to be fair. I forgot. With AKs, you kind of need different guns. With ARs, modularity. Yeah, I guess. I guess. FN makes the Browning M2. Mm-hmm. The HK MP5 style weapons are dope. Yeah, I like the MP5 styles. You know, the G3A3, MP5, wasn't there was a MP5 that shoots like 5.6, wasn't there? 5.56. Yeah. I do like H&K's MP5 stuff. He's cool. Hmm. Okay, cool. Thick pipe AS Vow. MP7 shoots 40.6. Yeah, in real life it shoots 4.6. It's just in Gamma it shoots 5.7 for simplicity. HK416 was terrible because it actually had some design issues. HK53, yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Bye.
Bye. Another mission, man. So many missions. Mission simulator. I mean, the British used to make good guns. Like, we used to make good guns. We haven't made a good gun in a long time now, but you know, during the World War I, II era, and after that, The British were pretty okay at making guns, I'd like to think. But then we fell off with the L85. We had to get Germany to help us. L85 was not a good gun. Yeah, that's why I said we fell off. Yeah, the L85 wasn't so good. The L96 on the other hand was actually decent, to be fair. L96 was pretty alright, I will say. But like, yeah, the British used to be pretty good at making guns, you know. We fought the whole Enfield series. Dude, Martini Henry, best gun ever, obviously. The Enfields, the... That gun was in Battlefield, I think. Winchesters, the Enfield being the classic, obviously. L1, A1. Yeah, we didn't make it. We just stole it from the French, I see, or from the Belgium. What do you think about Czech guns? To be honest, I don't know any Czech guns. To be honest. Oh, the CZs. Yes, dude, CZs are cool, to be fair. Scorpion, yeah. Yeah, CZ Scorpion, that gun's quite cool. This has a stupid fast fire rate, doesn't it? Like, yeah, almost 12,000 rounds, 1,200 rounds per minute. Yeah, these are quite cool. Oh, Benelli as well. That's Italy, I guess. Yeah, Bren is pretty cool, I will say. Bren is pretty sick. Hold on, let me go back to idolizing over British weapons. But yeah, we kind of fell off here, to be fair. This is where the British fell off. Ever since we invented the SA-58, we kind of fell off here. Like, yeah, nothing too... I mean, again, the L96 was decent, to be fair. But that's because it was made by two guys in their shed. But, yeah. We kind of fell off, and we haven't actually made anything after the L96. We just got other countries to make it for us. Britain has a long storied history of making garbage. Oh yeah, I mean every country has a history of making garbage, but we do have some diamonds in the what's the saying? Diamonds in the rough? What weapon mods are you using? All the mods I'm using are in our Discord server. But yeah. The COD weapons are real. I know, right? They made Call of Duty in real life. That's crazy. We have guns for tools. We need to craft 545, sorry. 545. Just disassemble all the HB rounds. We're never going to use them. Easier to buy AR-16 derivatives, and that's what they're doing. I mean, the latest British military weapon is literally just a AR whatever, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure it's literally just a... Dude, what is that? Oh, it's SA... Dude, that does not look like a L85. What the hell have they done? It looks like an MDR. That caught me off guard. That does not look like a L85. Looks like a... Yeah, it looks like an MDR. Was it... Yeah, the L43A1. Dude, we suck at naming things. L85 if it looked good. Honestly, that gun does look good. Yeah, the KS1, the Night Stoner. What if it's Night Stoner? But yeah, this is basically just an AR, isn't it? We just stored it. Does it say where we took it from? Um, oh, wait, is it a British Knight's Armament? That's, no, that's American, yeah. So it's literally just an American gun. Yes. We took it from the Americans. Lancaster was pretty neat. Oh no, wait, they copied it from the Germans. Kind of like the ACR is pretty neat. ACR is cool looking. PSG-1. We have to go kill things. Thinking of starting my second playthrough after a year. I was thinking of the ISG or Monolith run. Which would you recommend? Personally, I would recommend ISG, just because ISG do have a separate storyline that you can do. Whereas Monolith don't really, well, no, they don't have a storyline. You would have to make up your own. So I would recommend ISG, I guess. It is quite a hard storyline, but I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything. What weapon mods are you currently using? All the mods are in our Discord server, including download. Stoner was a guy that invented the AR. Go with ISG myself as a second run, finish first one with duty. Yeah, I look. I get the appeal to play Monolith, but like at the same time, it's just if you don't make up your own like mission as such, your own quest, then it can get quite dull quite quickly playing Monolith. Everyone should do military run just because you start with the Bison. Nah, dude. I did a military run once. I died like 3 times trying to get out of Agroprom. Never again. Germans were insane with sick guns. Germans, especially during like the war, you know, especially during the wars, the Germans were very experimental with their weapons. I mean, they did the stupid 45-degree gun. Like, you know, this one. The Krumlauf, is that what it's called? Yeah, the stupid gun. Like, is this not the the best idea you've ever seen? It's just a STG-44 with a curved barrel. Like, and it got a little like mirror on the top. Like, this is, I don't know how effective they were. I'm sure the barrel, you know, having a curved barrel probably, it wouldn't last that many bullets, but it's a funny idea, I guess. It was used for tanks. Was it used to like peek outside of tanks? I mean, that's a somewhat smart idea, I guess, but. But yeah, like, I mean, to be fair, every country, you know, war does. There's a saying for it, but like, all countries were very experimental during those times, for good and for bad, obviously. War brings innovation. Yeah, I think that's the saying. But there were a lot of wacky weaponry. From Lauf means bended barrel, huh? STG? Yeah, the STG was the first assault rifle, wasn't it? Like the first like full-size caliber automatic gun. Curved barreled in ball mount to shoot at incoming enemies trying to use explosives on your tank. M1 Grand, despite and in spite of being Canadian, was a very manly gun. Yeah, I remember hearing stories about the M1 Grand, because obviously the biggest downside is the bar on AR. I don't think so. I think the caliber's too, like, big. The biggest Garand is obviously... The biggest downside with the Garand is obviously the, you know, relatively small capacity. But the main issue with it is, unlike almost every gun, the Garand audibly announced when someone ran out of ammo. You know? You could tell that someone ran out of ammo. Speaking of World War guns, you could tell that someone ran out of ammo because you would hear an extremely loud ping noise. So what I've heard is, what some American soldiers would do is they would carry around just loose, you know, the loose clips for the Garand. And what they would do is, if they knew there was an enemy nearby, they would just chuck the clip on the floor so it would make a ping noise. So the enemy would think that they're empty, and then they would push them and into, you know, a fully loaded M1 Grand. Just kind of, you know, mind games. Yeah. This war you can't hear anyways. I mean, yeah, but I'm sure it's a fake story. Like, I'm sure it's a fake story, but it's cool to say, okay? Let me tell my stories, okay? I'm sure it never actually happened, but, you know, a story doesn't have to be true as long as it's entertaining. Speaking of World War guns, finding all of them now. This is the Mauser. UVR gun. Moxie, you are not allowed to be entertaining. Oh, I'm sorry. Another Mauser. Okay, Grandpa. AK is upside down, automatic Grand. Kinda, but no. Intermediate cartridge, that's what it's called, yeah. Quite a few ARs for the STG. Go away, cats. F you, cat. Why did they ever decide to load guns from the top? I can't remember what the gun was called now, but there's quite a few, I think, but guns with the magazine on the top. Like, is that not the stupidest idea ever? Why would you ever put the magazine on top of a gun? You know, where you're meant to look to aim. Yeah, the Bren. Like, is that not just the dumbest idea? How the hell are you gonna aim if you can't even see where you're, you know? You can't even see. Cheaper mags. I mean, I presume they still have some sort of like spring in them. Gravity isn't gonna do all the work. Lying down in a shooting position. Gravity to aid the ammo. I feel like if you rely on gravity to load guns, I feel like your gun's gonna be misloading a lot. Why would you aim with an LMG? Because your LMG only has like 20 rounds in a magazine. It's early for the assistance gunner to load from the top. Yeah, I think that was the reason. Because like you were meant to have like you had a gunner and then you had the assistant gunner, and the gunner would just do the aiming and the shooting, but you had a guy that loaded your gun for you. And yeah, if it's on top, then it's easier to load. I think that was actually the reason. Isn't the Bren British though? Probably. I don't know. It's stupid, isn't it? It's probably, yeah. British were making such good guns while Bren appears. Was the Bren actually that bad though? Like I'm crying about it. But how bad was it? Like, it may have been a non-issue that I'm just making up. It's used until 1992. Damn. So you would say yeah, a gunner carried the Bren and a loader carried the magazines and a spare barrel. Yeah. So it was like a two-man weapon as such. I don't know how effective it was though. It doesn't tell me. I don't know. Well, since it was used, it was used from 1930 to 1992. So what, it was used for like 60 years. So I guess it must be somewhat effective if it was used that long. Man, I hate side dogs. Or cheap. I mean, maybe, but they probably would have found a better alternative if it absolutely stinked. Bren was manly, don't believe the haters. Okay, I won't. It was Czechoslovakian made, the British just copy-pasted. I see. Classic. Hmm. If it shoots, it's good enough. I mean, that's somewhat true, but at the same time, you're not going to be... I don't know, you're not going to be handing your soldiers, like, a bunch of varmint rifles or something. No one likes side dogs, not even pseudo dogs. FU-cat pseudo dogs and side dogs, both of them. Grease gun on the other hand. Was it the grease gun or the No. The grease gun was like super cheap, wasn't it? That was like the whole reason it was made. I'm thinking, what I was about to say, I was thinking of the whale rod. The whale rod was meant to be like a stealth weapon, wasn't it? Because when the magazine wasn't in the whale rod, like at a quick glance, it would just look like a pipe as such. Like it was meant to be, wasn't it meant to be used on like spies? Like a weapon for spies that's kind of concealed. MG3 was used until recently. MG42. I can't remember what it was. I think it's the MG3. Dude, the MG3 has like a scary fire rate, doesn't it? I just opened PowerPoint again. God damn it. Like I think it was the MG3. Like this gun has a stupid fast fire rate for no reason. Yeah, up to 1,200 rounds per minute. Like that is insanely fast, no? That is 20 rounds per second. 20 rounds per second of 7.62 NATO. Or 7... What did it say it was? 7.92 or whatever? What did it say it was? So yeah, 792 by 57. That is a lot of rounds. Liberator is a weapon of spies. Crudely made pistol that doesn't even look like a firearm. Take the gun. Purpose of it? Yeah, well, the Liberator was the funny gun, wasn't it? It was the tiny pistol. I just know it from that's not it. I've spelled that how Liberator gun. I know it was in Battlefield. Yeah, this gun. This tiny gun. Grease gun cover worked as safety when closed. Little metal thing would stop slide from moving because it's cheap to make. Wasn't the grease gun was a open bolt gun, wasn't it? Which was fairly rare at the time, wasn't it? Like it started in an open bolt position. Grease gun's literally a pipe in a magazine.
Хаюшки!
Top loaders, P90. Yeah, but the P90 doesn't have a massive F-off mag that sticks in front of your eyes, does it? Like, the P90 is flat with the gun, whereas the Bren was a bit more intrusive of your view, wasn't it? Only slightly more intrusive. Ooh.
Бывай!
What about the FG42, the mag on the side? I mean, quite a lot of guns had a side mag. Quite a few. At least that doesn't block your vision. Hey, manual. Most of the SMGs of the era were open bolt. Oh, never mind. Hmm. Oh, I'm muted. Nice. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I know nothing about like the history of firearms. Like 80% of my knowledge of firearms comes from video games. No, not 80%. Probably like 95. You know, Battlefield 1 and 5, Tarkov for modern guns. My knowledge of firearms is almost exclusively from video games. Oh my, ow. I just got head-eyed. Ow. Me square in the head. I'm gonna peek the same angle. What are they gonna do about it? They're gonna cry, that's what they're gonna do about it. Same for me, but I also have an urge sometimes to read up stuff. See, I'm too lazy to read. I just presume that video games are always right. Is there gonna be a little gremlin around this corner like last time? No. It's gonna be radiation here again, my favorite. What did this guy even hit me with? Wasn't a pistol, was it? Oh, got slapped in the head with 7.62 AP. Yeah, that probably is gonna do it. Do I take this gun? I'm gonna have to, don't I? As much as I don't like the gun, it's probably the best sniper that we have at the moment. Yeah. Ugh, god damn it. Can we actually get this stash? I don't think we can. I swear it's in the underground section. I can go have a brief look, but I don't think we could. I shouldn't play Gamer with Mags Redux. I don't know why all mags and dead bodies are empty and I can't fix it. Have you tried updating Mags Redux from the GitHub page? That's the only thing I can think of. All my brain comprehends in the videos was like, shooty, yes. Yes. Why did that enemy have a unique name? Because it's the Gamma multiplayer mod that I'm playing on. So you'll just see random people from chat will join my game. Ooh. I think there's mercenaries back up here. Go deal with them. He cracked my helmet. Hey, you can't hit me, idiot. Did I just hear a bloodsucker to my right? Possibly. Those are still AI? Nah, they're real people. I think there's a bloodsucker to my right. Although he hit a... oh no, I think he's dead. Never mind. He is stupid. He run into Anomaly. Dude, I'm hearing noises. There are noises in my head. But what the hell do I hear? There's a low-flying bird. Bird jump scared. Updated Gamma today, but it doesn't fix the problem. Is Mags Redux? Yeah, you have to go to Mags Redux. You have to go to the GitHub page. Oh, that's a Glock with a switch. Shame the magazine is 9. Can't do much with 9 bullets from automatic Glock. Yeah, you have to go to the GitHub page for Mags Redux and update it from there. I like that you can loot trucks and money from birds. Yeah, also AP bullet heads are common on birds. You don't get much, but... love when birds are flying on the ground so you can stab it. I can't say I've ever meleeed a bird in this game. I think there's been opportunities where I could have, if I reacted quick enough, but no, I don't think I've meleeed a bird in this game, which is just is a shame. I feel like that's quite an achievement. Yeah, this stash is underground. I can't get it. I don't want to do the electro tunnel thing. I don't need it anyway. They're shiny. Yeah, it reminds me of that video, I remember there's a video of a guy who, I can't remember where it was, but there's this guy who had it like he befriended a crow, or was it a raven? I don't know, they're the same thing basically. But he befriended a crow and he taught it to go pick up shiny things and bring it back to him. So he would just open this drawer, and there's just like a random mixture of just money and like jewelry that this crow has brought back from him, for him. Like the bird just goes out into the public and just gets this, you know, picks up money off the ground and all that stuff and just brings it back to this guy. Which is, you know, pretty smart business strategy, IMO. In fact, I should start a business like that. Just mass employ a bunch of crows. Tell them to just fly around and just pick up expensive stuff off the floor. Bring them back, and then we can sell them. That'd be a genius marketing business plan. Because crows are meant to be really smart, aren't they? They're like smart birds or something, unlike pigeons who are dumb birds. Man, I really don't want to use this gun, but I'm gonna have to. I hate the scout, if you can. Scout. I can't be able to fix that today. Anyway, chat, I'm probably gonna finish off there. I'm tired, man. And my throat is hurting again, which is lots of fun. But, yeah. Didn't die today, which is always a good thing, I guess. Corvids are probably the most intelligent non-human creatures. Interesting. I bet you birds are smarter than me, although that's not hard, I guess. Love your Ironman runs. I'm glad you enjoy them. Okay. Anyway, chat, I'm done for today. It's Saturday? Nah, dude, it's home time. That's what it is. It's home time. Everyone go to bed. Night night. Night night. Bye bye. Everyone go now. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. Chat. Hope you have a good one, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope you all have a good one. I hope you take care. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow, chat. Until then, hope you have a good one. And yeah. See you guys. Bye.